Islamic State group claims bombing of Taliban ministry. In a shocking turn of events, the Islamic State group has claimed responsibility for a powerful bombing targeting a Taliban-led ministry in Afghanistan. This tragic act of violence underscores the region's fragile state and the relentless struggle over power between the Taliban and Islamic State Khorasan Province, ISKP. Witness accounts describe chaos as the explosion ripped through the area, leaving widespread damage and civilian casualties. While Afghanistan has seen improvements in security since the Taliban takeover in 2021, these attacks reveal brewing tensions that continue to destabilize the region. What's truly behind this deadly rivalry? Although both the Taliban and ISKP share extremist ideologies, their agendas vastly diverge. The Taliban focuses on domestic militancy, aiming to establish strict Islamic rule in Afghanistan, while ISKP seeks global dominance with devastating campaigns targeting states and civilians alike. This growing conflict stems from ideological clashes and territorial control. ISKP views the Taliban as insufficiently zealous in enforcing Sharia law and opposes their governance, leading to a series of attacks aimed at undermining Taliban authority. Civilians bear the brunt of this violent feud. Afghanistan's people are caught in the crossfire, struggling against despair as the rivalry escalates. Attacks by ISKP have intensified, targeting not only the Taliban but also marketplaces, schools, and places of worship, demolishing any sense of safety for citizens trying to rebuild their lives. The Taliban, while aggressively countering ISKP, has faced criticism for failing to provide firm security structures. With both groups prioritizing their power struggle over human welfare, ordinary Afghans see little promise of lasting peace. This cycle of violence destabilizes livelihoods and fosters a sense of perpetual fear across the nation. The Taliban's inability to control ISKP has broader geopolitical consequences. Afghanistan risks becoming a haven for extremist groups, threatening regional security beyond its borders. Neighboring countries and global powers remain on high alert, fearing the ripple effects of ISKP's growing influence. Global leaders must consider, how should the world engage with a Taliban-led Afghanistan under this volatile threat? The power vacuum left post-2021 has opened doors for conflicts like these, underscoring the need for international dialogue on security and humanitarian aid. For Afghanistan, a sustainable solution requires coordinated strategies to counter violence and rebuild infrastructure. However, lasting progress is impossible without addressing the root causes driving extremism: political instability, economic inequality, and lack of education. Meanwhile, international powers and aid organizations should ensure humanitarian aid reaches displaced civilians while urging social reforms. Both local and global collaboration is crucial for halting this dangerous cycle. This bombing is not just another headline, it's a grim reminder of Afghanistan's ongoing instability. Every attack widens the gap between hope and recovery for millions of people struggling through poverty, fear, and loss. As global citizens, we must demand awareness, aid, and diplomatic efforts to help Afghanistan escape this spiral of violence. Stay informed, share stories that matter, and urge leaders to prioritize peace and security in one of the world's most conflicted regions. Together, change is possible.